Stephanie. Hi, honey.
Hi.
I see you. I need you to, there we go. And people could hear us, so we cannot say anything bad.
How do we look? Is this too high up?
No, it's not bad, but I think you guys should be a little closer.
Mitch, can you move closer to me?
No, I mean, bring the thing closer.
Oh, you mean like this? I mean, be closer to the screen or like closer together?
Closer together.
Oh, she didn't mean closer. Is this okay? How far we are from the screen?
How's the distance?
How's the height of the?
I'm not gonna see it until I give you. Hold on one second. You good?
We're good. Okay.
Yes. All right. So we are about to go live. Good morning, everybody. The room is getting packed up, and we have people from San Francisco, from Belgium. We're live, guys. And we're gonna stop sharing my screen so you guys can see me. Hello from Brooklyn, New York. So we have Guido from Italy and Katie, and please everybody, this is a packed audience for 11 a.m. I guess it is, and thank you so much for arriving and coming and giving up your time. This is the best time for Stephanie and Mitch, which I want to say thank you one more time for giving up their time to come and talk to us as guests. Hello, Elle, one of my favorite people in the world. Looking forward to this theme. I'm glad, Anna, that you like it. Raheem is saying this is a packed audience. I am from Toronto, Canada. San Francisco, you are up early, Alexina. So thank you. One more time, I'm going to do my usual disclaimer, which is this is not an Airbnb sponsored event. This is me doing it from my lovely home, as you can see in the back. We have people from Rio de Janeiro. And group, I would love to find out, are you brand new hosts or have you hosted in the past, or are you experienced? Or is this like you just starting out? Do you have less than 10 people that you have hosted? Would love to get, that question answered, just because I always love to find out who's in the room with us. So as you guys reply, just put it on your chat room, new, or how many people have you hosted in the past? I know that I've hosted, I think I host about 100 people a year, if not more, and I still have questions. I was just asking my dear guest that I have from Germany right now. So Irina, I have a guest from Germany, and I was telling him about the webinar and why we're doing it, and I was asking him, well, why did you pick me? And he said, you had no cancellations. So it is really, really important. So once the room, I think it's settling in, people are arriving. Thank you one more time. Let me say hi to Stephanie and Mitch.
Hello.
Hi.
Look at them. They're being all quiet and shy. You should have seen them yesterday on the test. They were like saying, let me just tell you something. All right. So I'm going to just do a little bit of, I'm going to share my screen with you guys for a minute. And just to tell you, this webinar, it's all about, we have three main questions. I'm Anna Marie. I am sorry that you're having problems with the last webinar. It's all live and on replay. All right. So going back to the webinar, we're going to be talking about three specific things, and then we're going to do a Q&A with you guys. So we're going to talk about what makes them decide to book. Like, what are the things that are, what makes them go for that? A hosted disaster, and this is a story that they went through, that Mitch and Stephanie went through. They actually have gone through a couple of them, but a very specific one that we can all relate. So we're going to talk about that, and then we're going to talk about what makes an Airbnb a 5-star worthy. We all have those reviews that they rave about us, and then now that we're figured out a little bit of who's giving us the stars, we sort of feel like, well, why didn't I get 5 stars? So we're going to talk about that, and then we're going to have, because whether it is our first or 50th guest, we always have questions. And today we're going to be talking about those questions. And so let's get on to the first one, and is why my home. And Stephanie and Mitch, if you guys can do a little introduction about you guys.
Hi, my name is Mitch. I'm married to Stephanie.
Hi.
We've been married for we've been married about 12 years, and we've been using Airbnb for about 3 years now, I would say, right?
Yeah, yeah. We've been using Airbnb also since before there was an Airbnb, because we've been doing this on and off
With different rentals.
With different rentals since before Airbnb. So we kind of are pretty good users, I guess. We're pretty astute when it comes to what we would like to, what we want, basically.
Okay, so and one of the reasons, room, I decided to select someone that is not a host who has been a guest, because I have gone to houses as a guest. But one of the reasons why I selected someone that has not been a host is because we're biased. We look for a little bit more. We're sort of like, oh, why didn't they do this and why didn't they do that? So I wanted someone that was a non-host as a guest to talk to us. So let me ask you a question. Let's go with the first one. What makes you decide on a home? What are the criteria, and how do you start looking at it?
Well, I usually do the homework, I would say, for finding a place for us to stay. And we've been doing family trips. So for us, a family trip involves an entire home. So we're looking for a house most of the time. Okay.
6 people, 2 kids, 4 adults usually.
Yeah, it's usually that's what it's like. So the first thing we're kind of looking for is beds. So we're trying to find out how many beds that the people have. And we can share beds. So it has to be a minimum of 3 for us, 4 the better. And then we have to look at bathrooms. And usually because it's 6 of us, we just don't want 1 bathroom. We want 2 bathrooms. So those are the criteria that we usually look at initially. And then we go on from there. We go on to looking at the pictures to see what the house looks like. And then after that's all narrowed down, then the last thing we kind of look at is where it's located and what's the neighborhood like.
And other details about the house as well, but oftentimes we don't specifically look for things like Wi-Fi or.
Well, that's the thing. We do. If it comes, if like extra things come with it, then it's great. If it comes with a swimming pool, that's great. If it comes with Wi-Fi, most of the people want Wi-Fi, so we want to make sure that it has it. Sometimes it doesn't have it, and
it's not listed that it doesn't have it, so we don't think about it and we forget.
Right.
Which is
because it seems to be like now that everybody wants Wi-Fi, so it's almost like we actually expect it. Yeah.
Guys, hold on one second. I'm seeing the chat and people are saying that they're having problems. If you're having problems, just go back to the link and read in your browser and just come back in. Anybody can hear us, and still nothing but chat on the side. Oh, come on, don't tell me we're having issues again. No audio, no visual. Anna Marie. I'm sorry, Stephanie Mitch. It seems like there's some technical. Says sit tight, there's no presentation or sound. I'm not understanding why it's saying that, because we are here and we're live. Okay, let me just find out what's going on. I mean, I'm seeing that it says that I'm live.
I see live too.
Yeah, I know. It seems like the chat, it's saying that we're not live, and I'm trying to figure out why not. Could anyone hear me? No audio or visual as the webinar started. Okay, let me, I don't know what to do. Let me just
start this, Evelyn?
Yeah, you know what? Let me get out but I'm afraid of starting over again. It says that I'm live, so I'm not sure why everybody's having problems.
Do they have the right link? Do they have the good link?
No, yeah, they have the right link. I could see them on the chat. They're not seeing me. What is supposed to be happening? It says sit tight, there's no presentation or sound. Let me just try to click into it and see what's going on. I'm sorry, guys. Mercury is in retrograde, and things happen because they just tend to happen. And they're happening now. Lord. Okay, let me see what's going on. I'm entering the room. Sit tight. Why does it say sit tight? All right, let me get out and get back in and see what's going on, because I don't understand what's happening.
Go back in with the link too. What should we do with you?
Get out and then come back. Okay?
Okay.
All right. I'll be right back. Jesus.